I would quite like us to, if you would be so obliging, I would quite like us to rate this film out of 5. What would you give The Prestige?
I would say so. It is one of. Is it one of my favorite films? Probably is, but not. I don't go to it often.
Mm.
And the reasons I don't go to it often are for all the reasons that we've talked about it. It is uncomfortable. The characters are immoral. So it's not like an easy watch, right?
Yeah.
So, like, you know, another one of my favorite films is Star Wars. I can go back to Star Wars because it's just easy, right? Whereas this is not an easy watch. But I think it is a very, very well put together film. And I think on repeat viewings, it gets better. But I don't think it's as good as, say, comparing it to Christopher Nolan's other films. I wouldn't say it's as good as Inception,
Okay. So rating it out of 5.
or even the Dark. No, I'm giving context to why I'm gonna give the score I'm gonna give.
Okay, I'm sorry to rush you. Take your time. This is a
I
safe
feel like
space.
the listeners want to know why I'm about to get. If I just give an arbitrary number, they're going to be like, "Oh, why did he?"
I'm gonna give an arbitrary number. I will not be explaining what my go-to movies are.
No, I'm not. No, I'm just saying, compared to Christopher Nolan's other work, I don't think it's as good as like Inception or The Dark Knight even. But obviously he's still like, it's earlier on in his career, and I think he finds his feet a bit more later on. So I would say possibly like a low 4 out of 5, perhaps.
Okay. That was around about, I thought you were either going to say 4 or 5. I would give it, and you know what, I actually take back something that I said earlier, which now I don't know, we may or may not include in the podcast, maybe edited out. I would watch this movie again. As much as like I didn't walk away from it just with such a joyful feeling that I would love to experience again. I definitely, as with most Christopher Nolan works, it gets better the more you watch it, and you pick up things that you, to this day, I still pick up different things in Inception. So, and I've seen that maybe 3 or 4 times. So I would definitely watch it again, but I'm going to go with like a 3, a 2.53 is where I'm at. So like half.
Interesting.
Because I respect it as an incredible work of film, but not the plot for me, not the characters for me. I'm ready for the Andy Serkis Tesla follow-up film. That I already feel on my bones is a 4.5 out of 5. It's going to be good. And there'll be like a million black cats in it, and I can't wait.
Yeah, because I'll find all of Andy Serkis's cats.
Yeah, I know. I did wonder about that. I was like, where's the other cat?
Find one of them. Because they find one of them.
By the hats.
Because that's how he finds the hats. But I'm sure they zap the cat. Or did they only zap the cat once, actually? They only zapped the cat once. Yeah,
but are you telling me that he didn't spark a curiosity?
Yeah, I bet David Bowie was zapping all the cats.
Zapping all the cats. Old Ziggy.
I'm gonna go zap your cat again, Andy. That was so fun. I'm gonna go zap it again.
So bye, Michael.
Actually, I don't think that's a half bad David Bowie.
It's not the best ever, but it's definitely not the worst.
But you know who I'm doing.
From context, yes.
No, but if I whip that out generally, if I start going, oh, as he was. Hello.
If we were in Tesco and you started doing that, I wouldn't know what you were doing.
You'd know it was David Bowie.
No, I think it was like Dodgy Dave from down the pub.
I'm gonna go get some ham. No, I've lost it now.
No, you've lost it.